like this. We are so honored to have you. Welcome to the show.
I'm delighted to be here. This is so exciting.
Miss Waters, I heard that you watched The Real.
Yes, and I know a lot about all of you all.
Do.
Whenever I get a chance, I'm watching and I'm thinking, gee, I wish I was that young.
You are amazing. Let me tell you, every time you speak out in the media, your clips go viral. We've talked about them.
Wow.
And I don't know if you know this, but the kids are calling you the Queen of Shade. Have you heard about this?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, when I heard about it, I called my grandson, Mikkel Moore, who's in Atlanta. He manages Jadina.
Oh, yes.
And also Janelle Monáe.
Yeah. Wow.
And I said, what is shade? And he told me, Grandma, that means you're hip.
I'm the queen of shade, so I don't really appreciate you taking my crown from me, girl. Yeah.
I'm still trying to find out what it means.
Congresswoman, I'm sure you're constantly watching the news.
Yes.
But what do you like to watch just for fun?
I watch you guys for fun whenever I can. Yes. Well, let me just tell you, in watching you guys, really what I think about. I think about who you are and what you're doing now. And of course, when I was young, we never could have thought of this. I mean, no way could this have happened. Not only would they not have had this many women on one show, but young women looking fabulous and all of that. You know, that's what I think about when I see you. That's what I think about.
Well, I knew you grew up one out of 13 children.
That's right.
And when you were younger, you were a busser at an all-white restaurant.
That's right.
So how was that experience?
There was this restaurant called Thompson's Restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri. And of course, we were all looking for jobs during the summer. We'd put our ages up. You know, I was about 14 years old. And I lied, said I was 16 so I could get a Social Security card. Went to work for Thompson's, where you literally clean the tables and bust the dishes off, but you could not eat on the floor. You had to eat in the basement.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think I would have did good back in them days.
I mean, you know, people have to remember that wasn't too long ago
At all.
that you lived through segregation. And we have to constantly remind the young folks what work still needs to be done in your communities to help us.
Well, let me just tell you how excited I am about the millennials and how they are turning out now to be involved in politics. I'm really pleased about it. And what's interesting is, you know, legislators sit around all day and say, how can we get the millennials involved? How can we get them doing things? How can we get them interested in politics? And I discovered one thing, just tell the truth.
Yes.
Tell the truth.
They love it.
Tell the truth. And that is what is making the connection.
Okay.
And so when I've been on television, being my natural self, telling people off, they love it.